Today we are doing Lauren London, so stay tuned. Welcome back, everybody. It is the Intuitive Minute Celeb Edition. I am Najm Fasaya Lee, and I'm super excited to be back with you guys with another reading, Intuitive Tarot reading. And today we're going to cover a celebrity. Her name is Lauren London. If you don't know, she's an actress, and I'm going to get into her profile in a few. She is the wife or ex-wife or girlfriend, however it was, of Nipsey Hussle. I did do a celeb edition on Nipsey Hussle. Go check it out. I will post it up here somewhere so that you guys can go and check that out and put whatever you got to put together. All right, so before we get started, really quickly, disclaimer. Yes, I'll post it up. You'll see it in the beginning of this video that this is for entertainment purposes only. I do not know these people. These people do not know me. I am an intuitive reader, intuitive tarot reader, Reiki master, spiritual life coach, spiritual healer, and I like to deep dive into other people and how they present themselves to the world, etc., etc. So this is for entertainment purposes only and not to take everything so literal. All right, so we're just gonna look at whatever spirit is going to guide us and give us some information. And for me, how I do this is I like to kind of like reverse engineer. I want to see what happened, what led up to certain things, who this person is, who they really are in spirit, and whatever information messages that we get through the cards and through their spirit guides or their ancestors, whatever messages. I don't go too deep. So whatever comes, we will take it and we will flow and put it together. Okay, so please check out the disclaimer. And that is my disclaimer right now. And yeah, let's get into this. So some of the questions that I got, I guess it was based off of what I found through Nipsey's reading and, you know, the conclusion that that we came to with Nipsey's reading. And so with Nipsey's reading, it was really intense. There was information that came up. And a lot of people, not including myself, questioned, did Lauren London have any involvement with Nipsey's murder? So that came up. And I know there's plenty of people that are readers that looked into and got to their own conclusion and everything like that. And I just basically want to see where things are at right now. We know she did an interview with I forgot her name, from New York, recently, you know, an update, I guess, of where she is, how she's doing since this whole thing, because she hasn't spoken publicly until then. So I know that was one of the questions, like, did she really have anything to do with this? Were they really married? Was there really, is there more to this than meets the eye? And if you guys know me, I understand, like, with the music industry, entertainment industry, and stuff, things are done to gain things. May be negative in one part, but someone's gaining. It don't matter. Positive, somebody gains. Negative, somebody gains. As they always say, bad press is good press, as good press is great press. Okay? There's always a win. It may not be for you, it may be for somebody else, and vice versa. And if you can understand what I'm trying to put down, pick it up, then you will get what I'm leading in. So we know that Nipsey was killed in 2019, right? I think that point when she found out, or at the hospital, let's see here. Hold on one second. I am going to pull up a Wikipedia so that we get a little stat on Lauren London, okay? And I'm going to do the quick stat that they do all the time. So they have him down, okay? So her full name is Lauren Nicole London. Occupation is actress. Years active as an actress is from 2003 to the present. Partners. This is how they have it. It doesn't even say spouse. It says partners, okay? Partner number 1 is Lil Wayne from 2007 to 2009. And then they have partner number 2, Nipsey Hussle, from 2013 to 2019, his death, and she has 2 children. All right. What's really interesting here, like when it comes to spouse, they'll put their real name. Here, they don't put their real name. They put their artist name. So Lil Wayne, that's an artist name, and Nipsey Hussle is an artist name, right? So that's really interesting because that's whatever, So this is the part that's really interesting to me is her parents. London was born to, as they say, an African American mother and Ashkenazi Jewish father. Ashkenazi Jewish father. So let's look that up because it has the word Nazi in it. So Ashkenaz Nazi is Jews of Germania, or they're also known as Yiddish, also known as Ashkenazic Jews, or Jewish diaspora population who coalesced in the Holy Roman Empire around the end of the first millennium. Their traditional diaspora language is Yiddish, which is West Germanic language with Jewish linguistic elements. And I stopped there. You guys can read on. You guys can look that up. I find that interesting because, even though she has a black mom, she has a Jewish dad, Jewish first. And I found that really interesting because of how the industry is, okay? And how the planet is run. So I don't think anyone's really said anything about that. I haven't heard, but that's real interesting, okay? So after attending Palisades Charter High School, London was homeschooled. So that means she probably didn't, she probably wasn't in high school for too long. She was homeschooled. Question on that? Okay. So then they go into her career from 2006. ATL was her breakthrough. And personal life, she started dating Lil Wayne on and off. She has a son with Lil Wayne called, his name is Cameron Carter. And yeah, really interesting. And then In 2013, began dating Ermias Ashgadam, better known as Nipsey Hussle, who was murdered March 31st, 2019. They were thought to have taken the next step in their relationship, but it was later revealed that their engagement photos were for GQ magazine. The couple's son, Cross, was born in August 31st, 2016. So we have a little background on her before we start. A little background, little things, and they list all her stats basically. All right, so her name is Lauren Nicole London. Let's get into it. Lauren Nicole London, Lauren Nicole London, Lauren Nicole London, Lauren Nicole London. I call in the ancestors to come around, seal the space as we start. Give me 1 second, guys. So seal the space, set the tone, protect the space as we do this right now. Okay, call in those that walk with her. Lauren Nicole London, Lauren Nicole London, Lauren Nicole London. Wow. Lauren Nicole London, Lauren Nicole London, Lauren Nicole London. Shuffle those one more time. Lauren Nicole London, Lauren Nicole London, Lauren Nicole London. One more card. Lauren Nicole London, Lauren Nicole London, Lauren Nicole London. Okay. All right, guys. So, I started pulling cards. Cards started falling out. So the first one that fell out is the Hanged Man, and then we come into the Nine of Swords. That tells me a lot on this person's mind, feeling stuck, even though she's not, but she feels stuck. She feels like she can't move, like things are not moving for her, and this is probably the result of, you know, how Hollywood is. Things is not moving the way she I guess wants them. A lot on her mind that keeps her up at night. A lot of worry, a lot of stress, a lot of things. She seems like she holds things into herself a lot, especially when things are not moving the way she wants them to. Ace of Cups is the next card, with now the Judgment card, and that tells me her heart's going to be judged, right? She will be judged. She will go through judgment and really, you know, breaking down of what happened, what was going on, what were you thinking, what you're trying to get into this. So I'm just laying out before I start asking questions. Then we have the Eight of Cups walking away, right? It's no longer, and I think this is like maybe her and Nipsey in space of relationship, walking away from it. This is leaving it behind, walking away, leaving it behind. This is not it. It's almost like leaving this person. Now it could be Nipsey leaving her, or she leaving Nipsey, or then you have the King of Swords with the Four of Swords. Now I find that interesting. As you see, the wind, he is the wind. This is all about the mind blowing over, right? The Four of Swords, that coldness is like a death, right? In a space, in a coffin, you know, and this is like in a coffin of your mind. You're dead inside, right? You're not even living. You're not even here, mentally, emotionally gone, right? And you have the Four of Pentacles, just really, just, here, just stuck, bored, not really doing anything. Have a lot of time on your hand, not really being proactive in a good way. Just here, right? Like stunted, you know, literally like in a glass box, just here. And so let's ask them questions really quickly. And let's see. The first question I know is, did she have anything to do with Nipsey's death? So that was one of the questions. And let's see. Spirits and her ancestors, please bring through. The question is, did Lauren Nicole London, have anything to do with Nipsey Hussle? His real name is Hermes Ashkegan, death in March of 2019. And this card came out, which is the Ace of Pentacles. That tells me, like, obviously money's involved. There was a plan, a start of something to execute. Did Lauren London have anything to do with Nipsey Hussle, Hermes Ashkegan death? Please let me know if this is the truth. This card fell. We have the Eight of Cups, leaving it behind. So it looks like a setup. Probably, well, yeah, it was a setup. Let's just say that this was a setup. The way everything went down is a setup. And hush hush after. So you can see here that there was some involvement, but then walking away. I look at the moon, and this a full moon, so it's not what it seems. It's not like she walked away, like it was just innocent. I don't think so. This doesn't show like this was innocent. Someone profited off of it. All right, so let's see. Was Nipsey Hussle's death a sacrifice for Lauren Nicole London in the Hollywood industry, music and entertainment industry? Was Nipsey Hussle's death a sacrifice? Let's see. I got the Two of Pentacles. Oop. And then the death card just dropped out, reverse. So, ooh, what is this? What is this? You know what, when I look at this, because it's a rabbit, so we're going down a rabbit hole, right? And you know how the rabbit is dancing or whatever and holding up two coins, trying to decide, trying to balance it, right? But then you have the death card reverse of this. So was this a sacrifice? This is taking me down a rabbit hole. This was for something major, it's a death upon death. Hold on a second, guys. Okay, so I had to go a little bit deeper, and I went into one of my books to check this, like what I'm seeing here. So it looks like there was like resistance, right? Like real resistance, like going back and forth within of if wanting to do this, if not wanting to do this, if wanting to be part of this, like a back and forth was going on. So let's just like look closely into this. It could be like trying to balance, but you can't balance something if you're resistant. You're resisting something, resisting to do it, resisting to be a part of it, but in the end you're a part of it. Like, this is so crazy. Okay, let me like see what else is there, guys, because this is interesting. What the hell? So then I get the Three of Pentacles reverse. So what was to come out of this did not come. Whatever seeds or residuals or whatever that was supposed to come out of this did not happen. It did not come the way it was supposed to come. It did not get the energy it needed to really push for that heightened level. This was cold-hearted. This was not the result they were looking for at all. All right, let's see what else we can get. What other question? The other question that came through. Oh my God. Okay, let me just shuffle and get my bearings back, because it kind of threw me for a loop there. Like, wait, what? So, is there anything else that we should look into on this, or get insight into for us to understand? Please let me know. I'll put that out there. Just checking my cards, guys. This is so interesting. Okay. Was there more than one person involved in planning Nipsey Hussle's death with Lauren? I don't know why. It's just like all about the death. Okay. Let's see this. It looks like I think this is something else. Okay, let me keep going here. Has Lauren London moved on? Has Lauren London moved on from this situation? Will she be it's like they're saying like it's not even relevant. I'm like, okay. Is there anything that you want me to ask more of about Lauren London? Is there any messages or any insight that I need to know? It is about her kids, like the two children, you know, their innocence. What I got is the son. Like, it's a representation of her two kids, right? And just their life. This is what's going on here. Their mental state, you know, fresh and new. You know, it's just beginning to blossom. Six of Swords, you know, there's going to be some rapid things, but for them to just have a good life. I think this is what Nipsey wants, for them just to have and enjoy their life and not worry about these things. It looks like Nipsey has stepped forward to protect them, and that's what I see here. This Knight of Wands, like this new energy of protection and looking out for their well-being, looking out for their future, standing tall with them. Now, is there okay, is there an investigation on Lauren London in connection with Nipsey Hussle's death? Is there an investigation? Is she being watched regarding his death? Is Lauren Nicole London being watched? Yep. Let's see. watched? Yes or no? Damn right. Look at this. So we have the Queen of Swords. She is. And they're watching her with a fine-tooth comb. But there's problem arisings. 10 of Swords. Whoever's watching her, this is about stabbed in the back with the trustworthiness. She not trusting people, not trusting the energy, not trusting anything. We have the Eight of Pentacles that came in, which again has to do with look at this, like people bringing their talents, bringing their what they're good at in exchange for money, funds. So whatever involvement, there's a major person in a bigger position that's watching and knows the truth, and she is literally trying to watch her back. This is different. Like she's laying low. Is she laying low right now? Is this what it is? Laying low? Is she laying low right now? Is this what's going on, that she is laying low? Oh yeah. King of Cups. You know, strengthening of one's emotions. And you have the Moon, but it's an illusion. Creating the front that she's in control, everything's fine, her emotions, her heart. But behind that is the Moon. It's an illusion. It's not what it is. Scared to death, nervous, you know, just hoping this time will just take it all away. Okay, I think that's what I got for you guys today with Lauren London. If you want me to go deeper, do a part 2, let me know. But this is really interesting, and I don't know, guys, there's a lot going on that doesn't meet up with what we're thinking, I guess. But hey, what we know. Is there anything else, ancestors, before I go? Please pull out a card if there's anything else that I need to know, that we need to know. And we'll see. Let's see if they pull out a card for us. Whoops. This is interesting. So the card that popped out is the Six of Swords reverse. Now it's reverse. The fun and games. It's not fun and games anymore. It's not jolly. It's not. Yeah, it's reverse. It's not what it seems, guys. I think this is the part that's what's not seen. All that fun is gone. All that flow, not going with the flow of things, that's not happening. Yeah, and that's the energy. There's other things being conjured. It looks like there are other people who are esoteric, you know, of the occult involved. There's a lot of things being conjured and done, and it's heavy. There are bigger people involved. Yeah, this is way out of our league in this particular realm here. It's sticky. All right, so I'm going to try and get out of this now. It's sticky. So I thank you guys for watching. If there's a particular celeb that you want me to dive deeper into for the Intuitive Minutes Celeb Edition, please let me know in the comment section below. Love to know, and I will put it onto the list. Also, too, don't forget, please subscribe, like this video today, and share it so that other people can see it and watch it as well. Give it a thumbs up. Would love that for our channel. Remember, if you're not subscribed, subscribe right now. We'd love to have you be a part of the Naj Mahal family. And if you haven't heard, I have the new class, Explore the Emerald Tablets. Become a student today. Learn about the Emerald Tablets. Like, right, we're going through the stuff. I got my notes. We're going through the stuff. We're diving deep. So go ahead right now and sign up. The link is below. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for supporting and being a part of the Najmal family. If you like to get a personal reading, don't hesitate. Click the link in the description so that you can get a reading today. All right? Talk to you soon.